Viral Pro Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is to be contested under Watts Rules. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the professional's professional, Michael Marshall!
Well, Michael Marshall making his debut here at Viral Pro Wrestling, and Heath, that opening contest that we just saw, I have a feeling it's going to be completely different from this one.
Yes, as you heard Brett Wolverton say, this match contested under the Watts rules, and we're going to hear what those are right here in a moment.
And his opponent from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing in at 175 pounds, Thompson, Georgia, throwing X up for the independent variable,
Well, it's time to throw the X up here in Thompson, Georgia. This man brings the Viral Pro Wrestling crowd to their feet every single time. It's Tracer X, and what an amazing run he is having here at Viral Pro Wrestling.
Tracer X brings a level of excitement to any show he is on, but I'm going to tell you, I don't know that he really understands what he's getting into in this match, being contested under Watts rules.
Well, we're about to find all that out, I think, but right now the fans having fun here at Thompson, Georgia with Tracer X.
Hey, if I can have your attention for just 1 second, please. Okay, actually, Tracer X, I just need your attention. I don't care about them, I care about you, okay? You have never seen me wrestle. How could you say that? That's an uneducated opinion. So, Tracer, long story short, tonight's match is contested under Watts rules because Michael Marshall is bringing back safe, traditional professional wrestling. So I just real quick want to go over the rules to make sure you understand, so that way when I beat you, there's no excuses, okay? Is that okay? So rule number 1, you cannot throw me over the top rope and out to the floor.
That's an old school NWA rule.
Rule number 2, if you use the closed fist, it's an automatic disqualification. Yeah, no punching for those people out there that don't understand. Rule number 3, you cannot protrude over or through the ropes onto me. Yeah, for you that means no diving. Rule number 4, you cannot drop me on my head. The pile driver is illegal. And the most important rule of all, you cannot jump off the top rope. It's for his own safety. What do you think? Don't you want Tracer to have a long-lasting career? Oh, it's okay that he risks his life for you, huh? You people are the enemy, not me. Okay, I'm done. Are you okay with these rules? Can we have a sportsmanship contest right now? If you say no, we're not going to have a match, and then these people won't get to see you at all.
I'm telling you, this crowd is not happy.
Well, I know that the fans aren't necessarily happy
the
with
rules?
Well,
okay. Yeah, and call it down the middle. I know you're his friend and everything.
Well, okay. I guess this is actually going to happen here. This is going to be contested under Watts rules, As there you hear for the opening bell here. Heath, as much as I love Tracer X, you see a collar and elbow tie-up, I don't know if this was the wisest decision to accept this kind of a matchup.
Well, you know, all the rules of this match go against Tracer X's style, a lot of his skills, but you know what? I have seen Tracer X evolve over the years, and I think Tracer X has something to prove in this match tonight.
This is very true.
And I think Michael Marshall is going to be in for the fight of his life.
You see, like, Michael Marshall here, old school in pretty much every, I mean, look at just the way he's dressed here. I mean, that is old school ring attire right there.
And he also, in an ode to Bill Watts, requested that they remove the pads from outside the ring before
and you
the
see,
show.
Wait a minute. You see right there, Tracer X did a little bit of a high-flying moves, I guess we'll say, to get out of that submission hold or that lockup. And I don't know if he can. Well, these rules are very confusing at times.
Marshall showing that side headlock, man, getting deep with that.
That's very old school. Again, you can tell he is very taught in the old school ways, I guess, as he runs over Tracer X there. And now goes up and over. Tracer X, look at that. Agility from Tracer. Now look at this. And flipped over. Michael Marshall takes him over with the head scissors takedown, and he goes out to the outside now. Oh, wait a minute there. Oh, whoa, look at that. Look at what Tracer X just did there to that towel. I don't know if Marshall wants to grab that towel. I don't think he saw it. Oh, no, I definitely don't think he saw that, but Marshall now getting back in the ring now. Oh my goodness. I don't think you want to do that, Marshall. Yeah, I don't think he wants to do that.
Tracer encouraging him to wipe off with the towel.
Yeah, I wonder why he's encouraging him. All right. Oh, look at that. A shot to the midsection there from Marshall. On to Tracer X. Whips him off the ropes. Tracer X, though. Look at that. A Hurricane Rana from Tracer X. And look at that. A big standing drop kick from Tracer X. And Marshall goes to the outside again. No, wait a minute. He can't do this. He can't do it. No, he can't do it. He'll get disqualified.
That would have been an automatic disqualification.
As much as the fans don't like it, that's the rules of this matchup, as Marshall was going to try to take advantage of it. But Tracer X gives him a chop and sends him into the corner. Tracer X also almost made a huge mistake there, Heath, but showing the quickness there on Marshall. And look at this. Normally, look, he can't do anything. This is why I said this is a bad mistake for Tracer. He shouldn't have taken this, Heath.
Tracer X is having to adjust his entire style.
Well, he can't do that. He could give him a shot to the face like that, but he can't. Oh, and a shot straight to the face with that knee strike from Michael Marshall onto Tracer X.
He was looking for that slingshot flatliner and, man, got caught with a boot.
Oh, look at that. Drives the knee right into the ribs, but not enough to hold him down. Like I said, Heath, I thought this was a bad mistake by Tracer X accepting this kind of matchup. You can see just right there 2 examples where he would normally fly. He would catch you off guard. He can't do that in this type of matchup.
Here's a cover.
And Tracer X gets the shoulder up. Marshall now just grounding him, which is what you got to do against someone like Tracer X. You got to ground him, keep him from flying, which, of course, the rules in this matchup definitely do that for Marshall.
And kudos to the referee You know, he's not used to calling the match under these rules.
No.
But he's done a tremendous job, whether the fans like it.
Oh, look at that, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Michael Marshall.
Took it some time. Here's a cover.
A devastating tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Michael Marshall on Tracer X. And yeah, I don't know if he
He's
wants
going
to
for
do that.
Towel.
Oh! All right. And of course, he's just looking dumbfounded. He doesn't, oh my goodness. He wiped it on his chest.
You know, he's going to watch this on the SOS.
Well, wait a minute. Here's a roll-up from Tracer, who almost pinned him right now. Oh, my goodness. What a devastating clothesline turn. Tracer X inside out. Is it enough? No, it's not. Tracer still got the shoulder up, but got turned out by that clothesline.
Marshall is not going to like watching the replay of that part of the match.
I'm not sure if he's one to look back at his matches. I'm assuming he would be, so.
If he's under watch rules, he might be watching it on a black and white television.
That's a very much good point there, but Tracer ducked out of the way and gives him chops of his own. Gonna try to whip him into the turnbuckle, but Marshall reversed. But a boot from Tracer X. Here comes Tracer. Marshall caught him. DDT from Tracer.
Can Tracer make the cover?
Spiked him with that DDT, but he cannot make the cover. He is exhausted as Marshall has worn him down throughout this matchup. The referee starts the 10 count for both men.
And Marshall had been targeting the back of Tracer X, which is going to affect his legs, going to affect his ability to do the drop kicks, to do the diving, to do the high flying. Which, he can't do a lot of that anyway.
No, he can't, but he can duck those shots and use his quickness as he's doing right now on Marshall. Sends him off the ropes, gives him a clothesline, but no effect. Tracer.
There's another one.
Runs off with another one. Here he comes again. Oh, it just uppercutted him right in the face. Did Tracer X. Here he comes. No, Marshall stopped him. But Tracer landed on his feet, and look at that. Missed one kick, but caught him with the other. Could have him here. No, he doesn't. Marshall gets his shoulders up. And here comes Tracer. Look at that! A shooting star press! Standing shooting star! Is that enough? No, it's not.
And that
Marshall just got out in time.
That was a legal move.
It was.
He did not go through the ropes, over the ropes, or off the top rope.
Yeah, but if you notice, Heath, I think he overshot him a little bit, and he didn't get all of what he usually gets on that move, which is why I think Marshall was able to get the shoulder up. Tracer now going for his signature. But Marshall finding out of it. And now Marshall, oh, look at that, threw him to the outside apron. Nope, Tracer can't, he can't springboard though, but he can do that.
Now can he come through there? He did.
Yes, he did, and look at that, a flatliner. This has got to do it right here. No! Marshall gets the shoulder up. Tracer, that might have been his only thing that he can do against Marshall at this point, Heath.
And see, under normal circumstances, that's the move that sets up the 450, but he can't do the 450. He's looking for it, but you can see the referee
and the fans want him to, but if he doesn't, look, referee telling him, you can't do that. Tracer, you got to think this through, man. He'll get disqualified if he does it. Referee telling him. The crowd wants him to, though. Tracer thought better of it. Look at this.
Went to the second rope.
Yeah, there's nothing that says you can't come off the second one. Oh, but Marshall caught him and popped him up and caught him right in the face with the forearm. Oh, and what a move by Marshall. Oh, and Tracer got the shoulder up!
Wow. How did Tracer X kick out of that?
Tracer X showing that he will not die under any circumstances. He's gonna fight till the very end, and Marshall now. Well, he was gonna rub that towel in Tracer's face or something, but the referee has stopped him. And now just jaw-jacking with the ref here.
Tracer X is up now.
Yeah, he is. Oh, my goodness! Takes out the ref! Marshall moved out of the way, and Tracer X took out the ref. Shot to the midsection.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, no, no. Oh, look at that.
Was looking for a pile driver.
Yeah, it looked like that's what he was going for, but Tracer. Oh, look at that. Tracer's got it, but there's no ref. You can count to 50 right now. There's no ref.
Tracer trying to wake the referee up.
Yeah, Tracer X should be the winner of this matchup, but the referee is indisposed right now. And Marshall tried to hit him with a pile driver, it looked like. Oh, look at that! Here comes Tracer! Dive to the outside! Well, technically this match should be over now, Heath.
Now Tracer heading to the top.
Hey, the referee's down! There's nobody calling, but Tracer X up! 450! Referee, though, still!
Referee still down.
Yeah, he took way too much of a shot there from Tracer.
Here's the cover.
Here it is, 1, 2, no!
No one kicks out of the 450, but there was such a delay, 30 or more seconds.
Oh my goodness! I thought Tracer X, who did, Heath, let's call it like we see it, took advantage of the referee being indisposed by the ref. Oh, look at that! A closed fist! Oh my God, a pile driver! Not like this! No, come on! Referee now 1, 2, come on!
Marshall.
3 seconds for winner of the match. The professional Michael Marshall!
Well, what a hypocrite Michael Marshall is. I thought he had a point with some of these rules and everything, but what a hypocrite.
Talked about wanting the match to be safe for he and Tracer X, and then wins it with a pile driver, the most dangerous move in wrestling history.
A move that has taken out some of the top names in this business. It's an unwritten code between wrestlers.
You have
What a hypocrite.
You have got to be kidding me.